So how are we gonna intro this?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Average at Best YouTube channel. My name is Josh.
And I'm Rob, and today we're talking about the PBA releasing a new league certification. This is going to compete with USBC's league certification. This is breaking news.
This just came out yesterday.
Yeah, it just came out yesterday.
So yeah, this is something that's going to come into effect, they say, early in the fall to about midway through the fall. But it'll come this year, and it's really interesting to see how the PBA is actually trying to, you know, make it in the world of league bowling and trying to like do their own thing. But so they say that the Professional Bowling Association will be launching its the Professional Bowling Association will be launching its League Bowler Certification Program this fall across more than 300 bowling centers in the United States, with over 180,000 league bowlers enrolled. This will be a new national membership program offering a multitude of exciting benefits for league bowlers, and the program will start with Bowlero Corporation's footprint, and soon after, the PBA will work to expand to all U.S. bowling centers. So this is really cool. They've already got 300 bowling centers all across the United States that that have agreed to to start out with this league program, and they've already got over 180,000 league bowlers enrolled. Yeah, which is insane. And
as some of you should 100% know, you know, the USBC has come under quite a bit of flack lately because of the things that they've done with urethane, with the storm balls.
Yeah.
So we know that the PBA has a different hardness specification rule in comparison to USBC. So it'll be really interesting to see if the PBA is just going to try to kind of take over this market, and in which case, you know, you have to wonder, like, what happens with the rules and the speculations on bowling balls, because...
Yeah, because, I mean, in some leagues it'll be okay, and in other leagues it won't.
Well, and the thing is, for a ball to be legal to throw at all, it has to be USBC certified.
Right.
So now you have to wonder, will PBA start certifying bowling ball? Like, this is all speculation, obviously, but this news just came out, and we're kind of reacting to this, like, live.
Yeah,
like,
pretty much. I mean, this is just... It's all new. I mean, there's probably going to be more things down the line as this kind of gets more into a well-known thing. I mean, obviously, everything's not going to be fully, you know, concreted down and fully done yet. I mean, there's going to be multiple things that come into play. Like you said, certification. I mean, there might be a time where we're talking about being PBA certified, like bowling balls and stuff. So they do specify that there's going to be 4 different pillars basically that they're trying to do with this new league. So the first one is statistics. The league bowlers will have access to actually official averages using the PBA League Pals app, or like something like that, or a robust technology platform is what they call it.
Yeah.
But that's probably like an app or a website or something. So.
And the second pillar will include new tournaments for all skill levels. So the tournaments included in the PBA League program will be highlighted by a new national tournament that will feature unprecedented prize money. So they're adding in new money to these potential, like, lower end tournaments as well. For league bowlers, like you and I, you know, whoever, to get into these and potentially, like, I'm sure some of you know about the Bowlero Elite Series.
Yeah.
That's a really cool tournament that they do where league bowlers compete, and then the best league bowler bowls against one of the PBA pros who also climbs the ladder.
Right, and it's really cool to see that, like, you know, league bowlers will have more of a chance to be in these, like, these bigger style tournaments. I mean, you know, you got, like, different tournaments around that, like, different centers put on to it, but like actual PBA, you know, actual PBA tournaments would be pretty good. But the third pillar is awards. They're actually going to be recognizing league bowlers for their accomplishments. They say that they're going to be stamped with the PBA approval through a creative and engaging digital awards program. So I'm assuming they're probably using the PBA League Pals thing to do that type of stuff as well. So that'll be really cool.
Yeah, and just like we had said, there will be new rules and an equipment specifications department led by a world-renowned expert, Neil Stremmel, and he's former vice president of rules and equipment specifications from the USBC and for the World Bowling. And the regulations in the PBA League certification program and tournament competition will be supremely transparent and work towards the betterment of the game and its bowlers. This is where we see the PBA kind of take their stab at USBC.
Yeah, they're kind of dipping their toes in the water.
Yeah, and they're straight up saying, look, we are going to be fully transparent and work to better the game. Whereas the USBC, what they did with the testing on the bowling balls and stuff like that, it was behind closed doors. It was really confusing. They kind of just sprung it on Storm mid-tournament, out of nowhere. You know, so the PBA, I think this is where they're kind of taking their calculated stab at USBC to say our program is going to be fully transparent. We're going to do it better than you. And people are going to trust us for that reason.
Right, and exactly. I mean, that's the reason why so many people were mad at USBC. Like you said, they were behind closed doors, they were secretive, but yeah, it's really nice to see that the PBA is actually going to be more open and transparent about these rules and about these new things. And I mean, Neil Stremmel said himself, I'm truly honored to work with the PBA. In this new role, I'm looking forward to launching such an incredible program to support the bowling community starting this fall. So it's really nice to see that we've got some good foundation and that this can actually go somewhere. You know, it's not like just like a one-time thing that people do and then they forget about it. I mean, this has a chance of actually becoming a real thing that happens every year.
Yeah, and I think it is important that, you know, competition is good for everybody. Right? If you think about it, if the USBC had no competition in terms of league certification or whatever, they are the only option. You sort of have to go with them if you want your league to be certified.
That's what I was going to say too.
Now that you have competition, it makes both of these I guess governing bodies of the sport, it has to make both of them better, because now both of them are competing for our interest.
Exactly.
Right? And that's good, in my opinion, for everybody. Competition is really good for us as bowlers, and hopefully this can grow the sport, because what USBC did with banning the bowling balls and stuff earlier on really did hurt a lot of people who, you know, went out and purchased those products, and especially the younger kids who were bowling in junior gold, or people who were bowling in USBC
like
nationals.
National tournaments, national USBC tournaments.
So the PBA certification is really trying to take that step and say, we don't want to hurt the game by doing what the USBC did earlier this year. We're going to do it better, and we're going to grow the game and the sport of bowling by doing this.
Right. I think this is a really good thing that has happened. I mean, yeah, like you said, competition is good, and like you take two companies, they're going to be trying to improve their relationship with the customers because they're trying to be better than the other person. So the PBA and the USBC, now that they are two different bodies, obviously things are going to improve for, you know, us, because they're trying to appeal to each one of us and get us on either one of their sides, if that makes sense.
Yeah, so, I mean, anyways, we would love to hear your comments down below. We'll keep everyone updated if any more news comes out, but for right now, this is all of the information we have. So once we get some more info, I'm sure we'll be covering that on the channel. But again, please leave us a comment about what your thoughts are, how this could affect the sport of bowling in the long run. And yeah, thank you very much. Please don't be afraid to like and subscribe down below if you've loved seeing bowling content, news, people just bowling in general, you know. Thank you so much for watching.
Yeah, we really appreciate every single one of you that comes and checks us out. But yeah, that'll be all for us today. So, peace out.